Hey, Tony Gaskins here, popping in for another episode of Talks with Tony. Got a letter here. Now, I tried to skim this one first just to see if I could do anything with it. But to be honest with you, I cannot judge these letters on what's a good letter, what's a bad letter. So I'll just speak to each one of them that I can. Dear Tony, I am 36 years old, single woman, without kids and ready to meet my husband. All right, same age as me now. Good to have old 36-year-old in here. I have been single for the past few years. That time I worked on my 3Bs. I healed myself from past relationships. I was naive and too giving. When I go to the mall, gym, or work, men see me. I sense that. Today I was in the grocery store. I was looking for some things on a shelf. Some cute guy walked by me. For seconds later, he went back and he standed right next to me. Now I'm just reading how it was said now, okay. He was also looking for something on a shelf. From his body language, I felt like he wanted some interaction with me because he also glanced at me a few times. At that moment, I got nervous, totally in my head, and I ran away. I noticed that I don't know how to be chill around guys anymore. When I was younger, I did not think so much. As I am getting older, I get so nervous and shy around men. My question is how to be more approachable and calm when men approach me. Also, I want to ask you, why are some men on the internet so rough today on women who are older than 35 years old? They claim that women after 35 years old is no longer desirable for marriage. What do you think about this? God bless you, your family, and your work. Greetings from Europe. All right, now Europe. Over there in Europe. Now I'm going to tell you now, one thing I have noticed, and this is why it's so important to renew your mind. It's so important to be careful what you listen to. And a lot of times y'all get on YouTube and y'all go down a rabbit hole. And that's the worst thing you could do. Don't feel like you just could watch whatever. Don't ever feel like you just could watch whatever and you can control what it does to you. No, the subconscious mind is very powerful. And the mind itself is very powerful. So when you hear something, let me turn on my sign. When you hear something, you'll take and your mind will hold on to that. And so, your mind will repeat that. So honestly, while you standing next to this man, subconsciously, you already believe in that after 35, you worthless. You nothing to a man. So you didn't actually run from the man, you ran from your fear. And your fear is your fear of rejection. The fear is, what if I'm thinking this man is looking at me and he's attracted to me or he likes me and he does not say anything to me? What is that going to do to my self-esteem? That's what your mind is saying. So that's why you take and you remove yourself so that you don't have to face what you will perceive as a failure if a guy is standing right next to you and does not approach you and say anything to you. And like you said, how can I be more calm around guys when they approach me? For one, you got to stop thinking about a man approaching you. Because if you're thinking about a man approaching you and you're not focused on what you got to do and you paying attention to the men around you, then you already throwing your energy off. Because it's kind of like when you eating and somebody watching you. When you just doing you and you just eating that... You tearing it up. When somebody watching you, you done got full just taking so long to eat. You done forgot what you were doing. You taking so long to eat because you were in front of somebody. Same thing is like when you go out, if you thinking about a man like, okay, who watching me, who see me, then you're gonna be tense. But if you just going and you minding your business, see, the way to attract a man is to be too busy to be looking for a man. That's the way you attract a man. Be too busy to be looking for a man. And when you too busy to be looking for a man, that's when a man sees you, because he see you walking. He see you locked in. He see you focused. Next thing he trying to do is he trying to see that left hand. Do you got a ring on that left hand? If ain't no ring, that's why I tell all single women, never have a ring on this here hand. Because from a distance, it could be right here and it look like your left hand if it's you at the other end of the grocery aisle. Put your jewelry on this hand. If you single and you ready to meet a man, put your jewelry on this hand, okay? Keep the rings off. You wear your watch, you want to wear a watch, bracelet, what have you. But just keep that. If you're going to put a ring on, maybe put it on your thumb, somewhere that they can't get confused. And put all the rest of your jewelry, you can stack them up 4 rings to a finger on your other hand. And see, the thing is you focus on you. Okay, what am I looking for? Okay, all right, got my milk. All right, got my rice. Okay, got my egg. Okay, all right. You walking, it's like this right here. You ain't got the speed walk now. You taking your time, but you not necessarily just sitting there. Okay, where's the man? Oh my God. Okay, a man to the. Okay, 3 o'clock. There's a man. Okay. Okay. He don't be doing a video on wife going to the window like Jason. What you did?
You gotta take TV.
Take him well.
Speed training.
Speed training? Why you ain't come? What time speed training? 5:30. 5:30? Hey, don't come up on the window like that. Like, come on. I'm thinking somebody breaking in the house. You up on the window like that. I just started my video. All right, tell them I'll be there in 5 minutes. I can get out the way so I can continue. Hey, go ahead now. They're going to tell you, hey, buddy, how you doing? Good. I'll see you in a few minutes, a couple minutes. Hey, go on now. Nah, see, I shoot video by myself because I'm shy. And I don't like shoot video in front of people. That's why I was looking at the window, because I know you finna pop back up. I said, well, ain't going nowhere. Babe, you ruining the whole video. And this video got to go. I got to put this up. I can't waste my time like this. Video got to go up there. All right, guys. This video was going to be a 30-minute or an hour, but had unexpected thing. Got to take my son to speed training. Okay. And so we can't miss this here. When he don't have soccer, we go to speed training. And a little quick lesson right there, invest in your kids. You know, a lot of y'all were stressing about how you gonna pay for college. Put your kid in something that might pay for us college. If it don't pay for it, okay, yet still they still well cultured and diverse. Invest in your kids, okay? Now, what I was gonna say this, I'll probably have to, this really wasn't no big one anyways, but what I'm saying is renew your mind. And these men that's online, remember what I told you, they butt hurt. Okay, they butt hurt, they upset. It's absolute, that's crazy. I mean, you less desirable after 35. These men out here ain't thinking about that. If you taking care of yourself, you focus on the 3 B's, you look like a wife. The other thing I say is never assume that a man is approaching you just because he's standing by you. He and when he glancing at you, but see, this is why you saw it. When he glancing, he probably like, yeah, you can get. Yeah, trying to get right here. Yeah, excuse me. He was probably wondering, okay, ma'am, you gonna pick something and get out the way? Cause I'm in a rush. I'm trying to get over here to the. Can you please hurry get your oatmeal so I can get my oatmeal so I can get going? But you sitting there and you so in your head, and that's one thing I notice about women is the older a woman gets, the more in her head she gets. Cause some of the emails I get, some of the comments I get from women that is nearing 40, cross 40. And cross 50, it's shocking and alarming. I'm like, Lord, sometimes I be feeling like walking around with a straight jacket. Here you go. Here, put the jacket on. Ma'am, please, put the jacket on, ma'am. So that's why I said that it's important to renew your mind. Now I got to get going. But God bless y'all. I'll finish up on this. Renew your mind. And so what I mean by renew your mind is What I mean by that is get certain videos. You find people that you gonna watch, and that's all you watch. Don't be watching everything and everybody. That's one of the problems. Y'all want to watch everything and everybody. You can't watch everything and everybody. Get something you gonna watch and call it quits, okay? Get you a little something, and the music, your videos, all of that. And that's what's gonna get you where you need to go, okay? And that way you ain't got to worry about trying to keep up with what all these grown boys talking about. And you could take and focus and work on you, because you got you a plan. You got your renewed mind plan, and everything is in order. So therefore, you know who you watching on YouTube, how many videos you watching, what music you listening to, and all of those things. But God bless you. We'll talk soon.